bounce back after that early SD. The very first exchange of the set, basically.
Yeah.
Already going poorly, but like you said, he laughed it off. He kind of took it in stride. And something I've stolen from you on many a block, you got to have a short memory about stuff like that.
It's true, man.
If you let it plague you, you let it haunt you, it's only going to, contribute to your own demise.
You got to remember, because you're always fighting in the moment. That's just big facts. So, another big-time match coming up. Listen, they don't stop at this event, man. The Luminosity Invitational, powered by Kroger Gaming, giving you all the hot sets. MkLeo and Tweek. Here's one that never disappoints.
Yes, sir.
Been a long time, though, since I've seen Leo get a W over Tweek, though. Got to call that out. It's been a hot minute. He's definitely had some moments where it's been close. And
wait a minute.
Really wasn't because of Sephiroth.
Yeah, I believe all of Tweek's wins recently have been with Diddy Kong.
Huh.
But there's always been a healthy back and forth between these two, right? Around that Riptide 2021 era, like right after the first summit back, I think, or right before it. Leo was the one who kind of had the edge, and then Tweek started to make a big comeback and establish some dominance in this head-to-head. But, yeah, once again, it was with the Diddy Kong, so I'm curious as to how Seph will fare, and also how warmed up the Seph is. The appearances we've seen from Tweek, at least in bracket today, have been all Diddy.
It's been all Diddy all the way, and the Diddy was playing hot too, man. Like, even in a loss to Dabuz, it was still looking exceptional. I guess deciding, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and just battle, I guess, kind of one swordy-esque character with another.
Yeah, I feel like maybe in the head-to-head, Sephiroth has a little bit of an edge because your sword's a little longer than that lance, but I don't know, this character's so fragile compared to Byleth, who has a really reliable recovery, isn't all that light, and has much broader sweeping moves rather than just the poke Sephiroth has.
I like the combo game of Byleth better too, obviously. So a lot of good things kind of can work out here for Leo, but not going to deter Tweek from getting that first stock off regardless. Sephiroth having an impact, I'll say that much.
Yeah, edgeguard coming through courtesy of the triple jump from the one wing as well. You know, Tweek, a big fan of that mechanic. I feel like he makes better use out of it than any other Sephiroth.
I'd agree.
Which, I mean, isn't saying much. He's the best one with the character, but still.
There's a couple out there, but
yeah.
So
Like,
he does feel head and shoulders above the rest. I'll give you that.
Like, you think about his Smash 4 Cloud, how he would hang on to limit forever and just play with the upgraded speed. That's kind of how I feel about his Seph with one wing. He just feels so comfortable. Oh, is it going to blow up? Oh, forcing him into the shield. Good spot dodge to stop the oncoming grab, but Tweek was a step ahead even of that and called that out with a little dash dance.
Hey, Leo's starting to settle in a little bit more now, man.
I mean, Byleth also hits so damn hard. One opening could be a stock already.
Yeah, Seph's a pretty big target, unlike Diddy, right? Because Diddy's just such a little body, such a small model. Meanwhile, Seph, plenty of room to strike and find those hits, and Leo knows it.
Only the weak hit of the forward air, but still going to set up for some valuable stage control. Oh, slow to the punish.
Was it a bait?
I don't know, man. I feel like some people get away with murder in this game because of how long the shield stun is on certain moves.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point,
and I think that kind of stuffed out Tweek's input, and Leo might have even guessed that that would happen, which is why he threw F smash.
Good decision from him. He gets the lead back. Tweek playing from behind with Seph. It's a little difficult.
Yeah, this is a control-oriented character.
100%.
Rushdown could be real tough, especially against a fortress like Byleth. Let's see, though. Maybe that range advantage is the edge that Tweek's going to need. Nair to dash attack, though, already.
Ooh, I like that interception. And the commitment to Leo. Throwing caution to the wind, trying to end this thing as quickly as possible. But Tweek able to survive. Gets the stage control back. One wing on the board as well, and that fair going to be enough.
Love the ledge trap right there. Start charging Flare to make Leo think he has to jump and thinking he'll be safe for doing so. But the call out with the forward air going to pay off. That said, I mean, we're down pretty bad here. Yeah, there it is. Forward tilt. Oh, wait.
Surviving. Okay, hold on.
This guy's light, but he's not that light. Oh, I thought we were going to see some dark magic dragging Byleth down to the corner of PS2.
Wouldn't surprise me. All right, Leo got to take some hits, though. 56. I mean, has the lead, but it's far from finished. This is still doable for Tweek. Leo got to make sure he's not trying to overextend.
Oh my God, it feels like Sephiroth just doesn't have any tools to scrap, and Byleth, even though they have great range as well, I think a little bit better equipped in close quarters.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, okay, that'll do it. Yeah, I was gonna say, you look at that max 93. It's getting a little scary.
Yeah, the comeback was almost live, but unfortunately, man, I want to see Sephiroth do something, man, just as much as everybody out there at home does, but I don't know if that's even a great matchup. I hope that we see Tweek switch over to Diddy. You know, I'd love to get another Game 3 in this pool after how one-sided all the matches were at the beginning.
Yeah, yeah. We'll go credits to Dabuz. He's been the guy to take it to Game 3s and win them as well. So
yeah, both of them. 2 for 2 in the Game 3. And then Tweek will also have to stay seated, win or lose in this set to take on Light.
Yep.
Which is, I believe, the last match of the pool. Or wait, Hbox and Dabuz. Hbox and Dabuz, and then Tweek Light, probably,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. So after this, we have 2 more sets.
Yes, I think so.
I think that'll wrap it up because this makes should make everything for Leo, right?
Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. He fought Hbox, he fought Dabuz, and he fought Light. Yep.
All right. Right now he's fighting Tweek Sephiroth again. I have to pick his brain a little bit and find out the reason. There's always a reasoning behind it, right? There's always a method to the madness because I personally am very interested to see.
Honestly, man, I think this Sephiroth pick here is Tweek really counting on Dabuz beating Hbox because if they're both 1 and 3 and it goes to game count, you know.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I think Tweek still makes it out over him, but still, like, risking going down 0 and 2 in the pool on the Sephiroth.
It's interesting to me too because I mean I don't obviously,
1 and 2.
I don't obviously think there's going to be any kind of like issues or anything like that, like silliness, like collusion or anything like that. But
oh, of course not.
You got 2 Team Liquid players.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right?
Something to keep in mind there, big dog. I don't know.
Oh man.
But you've made your bet. You will certainly have to lay in it. And as Leo laying the smackdown, getting that first stock with the quick retaliation from Tweek, keeping us honest, keeping us even, 2 stocks apiece.
Use that blade dash to get to the platform, but even though there's not too much lag on that, Leo's ready for it. Gonna pick up his 1 free hit just to kind of set the pace of the stock here. Tweek with all these feints, knows that Leo's gonna have to respect the Shadow Flare. Ooh, a 3-piece off of that as well. Tweek taking us to Popeyes.
Low key. Nice.
Oh, it blows up off the tether. Ooh!
That sword is ridiculous range from Seth.
Honestly, man, win or lose, this character's so sick.
It is hype to watch. This is a dope set. Like either way.
That up air, such a nightmare for anyone trying to land. Leo, of course, going to DI the back throw perfectly, or correctly, and not get caught by a super free back air for it. Oh, in between jab 2 and 3. Interesting.
Wow, okay, and the stock off of it, too. We'll take it. That up air covering so much space. Just like that. This is shifted heavily into the favor of Tweek right now.
Oh,
it was just okay.
Yo, Leo is so poised in the corner, man. Like, when he has you, he really knows he does. And so unfortunate that Sephiroth's grab range is that bad. Perfectly waiting out the spot dodge. Down tilt to up air will do it, though. I don't think Leo has missed a single one of those all day. I mean, how could you? It's kind of pretty simple, but
yeah, effective
nonetheless.
All right, watch that flare now. Good Lord.
Yeah, Byleth having the luxury of just hanging there, not having to interact.
Uh-oh.
All right, Tweek, you got us with this game 3 or no, bro? Oh, the perfect timing right there, covering the neutral getup before and after.
That was beautifully executed from Tweek. Going to force it into a game 3. The Seth Byleth interaction has been very entertaining thus far.
Yeah, the distance demons, as Sakurai calls them.
I like that, yeah.
All right. It all comes down to this. I feel like the pride in Tweek is going to make him stick to Sephiroth. I don't think he's going to let that. Yeah.
He's got a little ego on him.
I think they both do. You see it way more out of Tweek because he's very you know, outgoing, at least behind closed doors. You know, he keeps it chill on the podcast and stuff. But yeah, this guy's a shitter to say the least.
They both got. Yeah, I couldn't agree with you anymore. But that's why it's fun anytime we get to see them clash with each other. I think 2 staple characters that are attached to their names for sure, but not the ones I would define as their true mains. But nonetheless. Putting on an excellent show for us as this Game 3 is underway on Stadium again.
Have they played since LMBM? I want to say no, right? That was a set for the ages, bro.
I think that was the... I want to say that was the last one. Because they didn't play at Genesis. I want want to say that's the last.
Yeah, I think
It was a
so.
really good match with Joker beating.
Yeah, quite a stark departure from that. Much slower match as well, so you get to see the high-paced ones as well as this.
Yep.
These players, of course, virtuosos of Smash Brothers. 1 and 2 in 2 consecutive games as well. Of course, fighting to get their former glory back as well, but it's tough in such a competitive scene.
It is. This is probably like the most competitive we've ever seen it too. You know what I mean? Like you could make a case for that. You factor in all the different regions and stuff like that. So
Yeah, exactly. That international component, right?
Yep.
As Smash continues to grow, you get to see more out of all these different countries. Of course, we were shocked to find out how good Mexico was when Leo first debuted, right?
yeah.
Definitely the man that put his country on the map.
Ooh. And here is Tweek trying to put him in a body bag. All these combinations from Nair coming out from Seph. Speaking of Nairs, man, we already know Byleth has one of the best around.
Yeah, can't say the same for Sephiroth. I mean, it's a pretty good move, but it lets you down too.
Yeah. It's like, it's all right.
Yeah.
That's the best way to describe it.
If it was faster, he would have a much-needed out-of-shield tool, but Tweek so far not really needing it. He's been in control of this match on offense and defense. Just gonna go straight to the ledge once more. Yeah, and he can take his time. Oh, unable to drift through though. Body blocked on the shield. And we're gonna see Leo have another chance to complete this ledge trap. There we go. Shouldn't kill. Oh, I'm
wow.
completely lying, bro.
Got some whiplash behind that one.
Literally.
Yeah, serious. That'll do it. All right, let's see if MkLeo can start, mount a little bit of a comeback here. Probably, you know, again, been on a losing streak against Tweek for a couple years now. Probably doesn't want it to be continued via his Sephiroth. This is probably the one he'd like to ideally get the W over, but you know, regardless, any character Tweek pulls out, you're gonna have a hard time contending with, I'd say.
Yeah, it's going to be a huge personal victory for him, right?
Yeah.
Because, you know, he's been so stubborn about this character from the jump. I'm sure more than anybody, Chuck is sick of seeing this guy. But all of us Tweek fans out there were like, no, please.
Yeah, right.
Drop this character. He's ass.
Not always a fan for sure, but
I'm sure a lot of people felt that way about Leo's Byleth, too. But, I mean, both of them have really proven that these characters have a niche in the meta. They're definitely playable at the topmost echelon.
I mean, Leo went years dominating with this character. You know, that's very much so proven.
Yeah, he did have a global rank #1 within almost all Byleth seasons.
Yep.
But right now, it's looking like Tweek is getting the better of him. Up by 90% here. And again, conditioning that ledge trap. You think you could jump over this flare? Well, you're not jumping over my jump.
Yeah, conditioning and callouts go together hand in hand, and that is potentially the recipe for success for Tweek. He's only got one stock to go before he's got Leo taking another L in this pool.
And that neutral air out of shield, you see it right there. It's just too slow to punish Byleth's snare. You have to go for footstool down air, or else Sephiroth is not touching you. And I'm sure Leo is like happy to see a character that's not great out of shield, but even still, that's like
It's not really making
not
it.
that big
It
of a
doesn't
deal
matter
right
at the
now.
moment,
Yeah.
Almost halfway expect Tweek when he knocks him off stage to go for one of those suicide kills at that point.
Oh, like with the up B.
Yeah, just to flex a little bit. It would not surprise me.
I thought he was doing it right there. Oh my god. That move's so huge, right? Like it's pretty tough to intercept Byleth's tether unless you have like a Fox Nair kind of move. But that would be the ticket for Sephiroth. Yeah, fully charged up B. We're looking for the forward tilt. That would have been the end of the match. But hold on, Leo, a player with insane clutch factor. I feel like if he takes the stock, Tweek is going to be sweating.
Honestly, at this point, I was going to say at this point, it's a big if, and Tweek taking care of